Good morning, and welcome to another edition of Coffee with Curari. I'm Jerry Ramusek, CEO of Curari Physician Recruiting. I'm here with Managing Specialist Ian Sons, and together we're going to talk about the window of opportunity that's slowly closing on 2019 early moving candidates. Ian, why don't you take the floor real quick on this one?
Sure. So, we're coming to the end of the year. If you're able to look out the windows here in our office, our trees are covered with ice. It's snowing. It's kind of a wonderful winter wonderland out there, you might say. But at the same time, this weather signifies that the end of the year is almost here. We've got maybe, is it less than 30 working days?
Oh yeah, I think we're down to about
26
working days before
with all the
Christmas.
holidays and everything.
Yep.
So we still have a lot of physicians out there and even more employers who have job opportunities and they want to get these filled before summer of 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that there are a number of reasons why, if maybe you've been looking for a job, you haven't been able to find something, that could be the case. But we're here to tell you there's still plenty of time to identify something, and we can really help to expedite your search. One of the things you've got to do right now is get a hold of us immediately and start to identify where you can go and what time you have. We all know that you don't have an unlimited amount of time to interview, so it's really critical that you begin to identify dates right now. If you want things to move quickly, the best way to grease the wheels for that is to provide an employer your availability for a phone interview and for a site visit as soon as possible. Give that to them up front. Don't give them an opportunity to sit for a week or two thinking about when they may call you. Tell them when you're available and make sure that you're being aggressive in terms of identifying who wants to talk to you.
Right, and in the industry we work in, fortunately we work in an industry with people that have to go through a lot of hoops to get to where they are. They have to go to medical school, do a residency training. The point is though that they all come out qualified on the other end to do the jobs that we have for them. So everybody's qualified for these opportunities that we work with for the most part. I mean, there might be some certification issues, so on and so forth, but what ends up happening is these best jobs end up going to the most decisive, most active candidates. They'll get in and they'll get through the process quicker than somebody that's less motivated. And frankly, they might not be the best candidate for the job, but they're qualified and they're the most decisive candidate. And we say it all the time around here, number one rule when looking for new opportunities is that time kills deals. The longer they drag on, the less likely it is to happen. And the second is that it's not always the best candidates that get the job opportunities, it's the most decisive, the ones that are moving along quickly.
Right.
Some other key points to consider, if you're moving to a state where licensure takes a little bit longer, the Ohios, the North Carolinas, the Illinois, the Californias, Florida, Texas, you really got to think about starting that licensure process now if you're looking to make the move even after March, between March and say July of next year. It's really imperative that you start that process as soon as possible. Another category, and I'm sure that you know this, if you're on a visa right now, H-1B or in particular J-1, you've got to be in decision-making mode right now, even as far out as for next summer, August, July of next summer. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of job opportunities out there where if you're still looking to make an impact and make a move before 2019, they're out there. We've got urgent care opportunities, emergency medicine opportunities, outpatient primary care opportunities. We've got locums for specialists that you could jump into right now and earn some extra cash to buy your kid that new college education for Christmas, or maybe a new McLaren 650, who knows?
That would be nice. And there's also the option, if you're open geographically, there are some states which are the opposite, where you can get a medical license very quickly. Indiana, for example, is one where you can get a temporary license in just a matter of weeks, a permanent license in probably 30, 45 days, without any sort of extenuating circumstances being involved. So there are places where you can go, get licensed, get credentialed, and start working here in the next several months. And that's really where we can help. So if that's something that you're looking for, please do give us a call. We're going to be able to guide you through your search and direct you to the best opportunities where you can secure a position very quickly.
Speaking of Indiana, I actually had some Indiana urgent care jobs that I brought to the table today, just some Midwest ones.
Yeah.
Easy licensure, Indiana. Got an opportunity that you could actually live anywhere you want in Indianapolis. The practice is on the south side of Indianapolis with an established multi-care group that needs an urgent care physician. 312s per week is full-time. Pretty good gig, a nice paying job. Got another one up in the region. The region is from like Valparaiso over to the south side of Chicago, basically. Some people stretch it out a little bit in either direction because they want to be a part of the region, when in reality sometimes they're not. But we have two true jobs in the real region. You'll be able to drive into Chicago in 30 minutes. You could live in Chicago, do a reverse commute, It's right up there in the northwest corner of Indiana, so you get the best of both worlds. Low property taxes, high wages, low income taxes. Your money goes a lot further, but you can live in Chicago if you'd like. And then we've got another one right in Champaign-Urbana, Illinois, home of University of Illinois. Big rival of our community. We're in Bloomington, Indiana. That's where our corporate headquarters are, and we're home to IU. Go Hoosiers! Whipped some butt last night against the Marquette Golden Eagles. And so living in college towns is a great time, and urgent care in Champaign-Urbana would be really fun opportunity. So call us if you're looking for something on the short term or between now and next August. It's really imperative that we get your hat in the ring as soon as possible.
That's it. I don't know that I've got anything else to add, Jerry. I think you hit all the points, as did I. So
how?
I know time kills deals. Make it happen. Get it cracking.
Be decisive. We'll see you next week on Coffee with Curari. Actually, take that back. Have a happy Thanksgiving. We're going to take next week off. Enjoy the holiday. We'll see you come early December, believe it or not. You have a great week.